Hey guys, it's time for Coffee and Learning with Mrs. Woods, and we're going to do just a quick mini lesson today over text evidence because that is something that you're going to work on this week. I know last week we talked about the two different types of writing very quickly with keywords. We're just going to do a little bit at a time, and then we're going to come back, review, and put it all together. So I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see what I'm doing and just give you a couple of pieces of information. So this week, you are actually going to be joining News ELA, and you're going to create a school account for News ELA so that you're able to do the articles that I'm going to be giving you today. Okay, and so text evidence would start off anytime that you're pulling from the text that you read and you're referring back what to the author said, that is text evidence. So when we say in language arts, oh, make sure you put your text evidence in there, that means you're pulling evidence, you're pulling proof from the text. Because see, these are experts. These are people who have studied whatever the topic is, and we are the learners. And so we are using their information. We can't just take it and pretend like it was our thoughts and our ideas because we're not there yet. Maybe one day you will be the person that someone pulls text evidence from, but today is not that day. We're working towards that day. So you need to make sure that you give credit, and you cannot say, according to the article. I'm going to type that. This is something we cannot do. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put a squiggly line through it. Because I know in elementary school, they told you to put according to the article or from article 1 or from text 1. But now that you're in middle school, you have to be more specific. You actually need to tell them what article. Guys, there are millions of articles out there. If you searched a topic on the Google search engine, you are going to see like 1.282 million different hits of that could relate to that topic. That's a lot of articles. And so FSA this year is expecting you as a 6th or 7th grader to make sure that you are putting the name of the article that they are giving you. So it would be something like this. When I use text evidence, this is what it's going to look like. If I could spell correctly, that would help. According to, and let's say I was doing a topic on pizza, and it was the history of pizza. So, and I'm pretending that my article is called According to the Article, and you always put a comma first, and then you use quotation marks with the article title because it is a piece of a bigger picture. So I'm pulling an article off of a big magazine. Say, according to the article, the history of pizza, comma, and my quotes, all punctuation goes inside the quotation marks. According to the article, the history of pizza, and now is where you would put your text evidence. This is where you would paraphrase, meaning you put into your own words what the article says, or if you need to take it word for word, then that would be quotation marks. But I'm going to caution you, don't direct quote everything. Put most of it in your own words. Read it. Tell me what it says in your words. So, who knew that pizza actually came from France and not Italy? Okay, I don't know if that's actually a true fact, by the way. This is just a quick example of what we mean by text evidence. You're going to read 2 articles on stress, and you're going to have to talk about, do you think stress is a good thing or a bad thing? Because they're telling you in those articles that stress is good for you. And so whenever you are answering the questions and it says, please use text evidence, you're going to need to do this part where it says, according to the article, and then you need to give the article title, and then you can go ahead and tell us what that article is saying, and you can definitely do that in your own words. So it's a quick mini lesson on text evidence. Text evidence is the information you're pulling from the text. It's the evidence or the proof of what you're talking about. If you need anything, make sure you message me on Schoology, and I'm glad to help you out.